Okay, hi, Scott here. Hope you're really well. Last week I went through the Mentors dashboard and I showed you the SFM Getting Started modules, which will be the modules that when you join Mentors, this is your first step, the first part of your getting to the stage where you can have your business fully up and running. The most important thing is to get involved in the Getting Started modules. So I went through those in detail last week. 7 modules, lots of training in there. I won't cover it again, but I'll just remind you that that'll be in the previous week's recording. So this week I want to go through what else is there. And there's a fair chunk, so I'm only going to have to sort of gloss over the top of a lot of it, but just give you a flavour of what's there. And then in future videos, I'll go through a bit more detail on certain training, certain topics, that kind of thing. So I'll just show my screen. Okay, so here we have I'll do this. A bit of fun with Zoom. Not sure what I can do there. Okay, so this is the dashboard when we log into the SFM part of Mentors. This is all kind of in flux because this will be changing soon as more of Mentors is rolled out. This will still be here because these trainings are very, very important, but it'll be a slightly different interface. But this is how it is at the moment. And the Getting Started modules are over here on the left-hand side, the 7 Getting Started modules. So what else is involved, available to you inside Mentors? The Mentors membership. Remember, this is a monthly membership that has all the tools, training, resources, community, everything you need to get your online business up and running, from knowing nothing or very little or whatever how much you do know, getting from that stage up to fully up and running with your business running, and then fine-tuning and tweaking it and growing it and scaling it up. So the first 7 modules are there. So what else is involved? I'll show you a few other bits as we go through this. So if we click on affiliate tools and resources, there's a few things in here which are very important as a marketer. Now, when you're marketing somebody else's product, when you're an affiliate marketer, you need to have some kind of resources which explain or graphics and images that will advertise the product you're marketing well, and also some copy, some words, some text that'll explain what it actually is and explain it in nice detail. And they're called swipe files. And inside, if you become an affiliate for Mentors, which everyone who is a member of Mentors has that ability if they want to. They don't have to, of course. There's many other affiliate programs. There's many other things you can do. But if you do want to become an affiliate for Mentors, there are swipe files and things in here. I will just show you some of that. So go to the asset library. And these are the assets that are available to us as affiliates for Mentors. So in here we have all the videos that we can embed in our messaging, in our website. Any of our content that we produce, we can embed these videos as well. And you see these are there's a thank you page. Oh, these are the workshops 1, 2, 3, which you may have seen. Workshop 4. There's some other videos here, just about us videos, how it works. Then there's all these testimonial videos here as well, people who have created their freedom through the Mentors training. And these videos are available to us as marketers, as affiliate marketers for Mentors. So there's loads of videos in here, great case studies of people who have gone through the training and created their freedom. Now, as well as that, There's also banners. Now, can I find the banners? That's banners somewhere. Where is it? Marketing banners. Okay, so in here we have banners generated by the SFM mentors, and we can use these banners inside our emails, inside our websites, our blogs, web pages, whatever we have. So all these are already built for us that we can use to market the SFM. There's those ones. There's these ones here, first 10K, and the video series. So we can have those banners as well. Not sure why these aren't coming up. Maybe it's just a bandwidth thing for as Zoom is running. But all these are available to us as well. So these are really useful and helpful for us as marketers. Okay, moving on. Training. Now, I want to go into the mentors training in a moment with a lot more content. But this is other training that's available, and there's a training calendar, a weekly calendar. And I'll click on that and show you what we have. So we can sort it by whatever time zone we want. But here's a typical week. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 odd live webinars. And these are live, interactive, training on certain things, which are very useful for us as marketers. They might be to do with the affiliate side, but more generally, it's to do with marketing in general and how we can find the right customers and serve them better. So all these trainings in here, which are very good, they're all live. And as you see, the times are all spread around. It tends to be mainly for the Northern Hemisphere, for Europe and the US. But there's also a few that are nice for us down under as well, than the Southern Hemisphere. So they're all the live ones. Now, everyone that's done live is then put in as a recording. And if you go to the video training library, we can see in here that there's a load of recordings. And there literally are so many of them. Now, these are all different topics. I don't want to go through them all, but for instance, but these are years worth. If you find there's something that's particularly interesting to you, you resonate with, whether it's spiritual, whether it's marketing, whatever it might be. See these ones here, each one of these has lots and lots of recordings. So everything probably for the last 8 or so years, maybe more, has been recorded and archived and is available for us to watch as well. So that's the training part of this SFM. So SFM is the legacy. It's kind of the old main hub we used to go to, but now Mentors is rolling out. We go to switcher up here and go to Mentors. And I'll show you what's in there. So Mentors primarily is a communication platform so that we can mentor each other, we can help each other, and we can be mentored by others. And it's a way of helping each other, motivating each other, helping us with technical difficulties, whatever issues you may be having. Mentors is a great place to come and post and inspire people and ask questions and get help. Now, we tend to use Facebook as a main method for that. But we're trying to get away from Facebook because it has limitations. Although it does have a lot of great features, it does have a lot of noise as well. So things are going to move across from Facebook eventually to Mentors. This is growing at a rapid rate. There's probably thousands of users on here already, all motivating and helping each other. So this is the communication side. This will be sold as a separate product in its own right in the future. So this is just beta at the moment. Now, oh, I see your hand up. I'll get to you in a few moments if you don't mind. I'll just keep going with this first. I'll come and see you in a while. If you've got any questions, then just type in the chat and I can have a look at that. Rather just keep going. So what else do we have in here and in the mentors? So under here we have these items up here. We'll go to the training first, because training is probably one of the most important things. So we come here for. So after you've done the getting started modules and we've got a business up and running, then we can come here and get more specific training. Now you might find that the getting started modules are not really right for you, because you might come in here wanting to learn certain things which aren't covered by the getting started modules. But we can adjust that when you join. What's the best path for you? But for 90+% of people, getting started modules is a place to start. And then we have all this other training in here. So we've got things like online business from scratch. So if you want to, this is a business, creating your business around a passion you have. Whatever you love doing, you want to start a business around that online so that you can generate revenue, generate an income. And this is a whole training course in itself. I'll just show you kind of the value that you get with these training courses. They're not like 10 minutes or an hour's worth of training. It's a good chunk of training. So each one of these ones here is a video. It's probably not the best one. This is the intro one, but that'll be between 5 and 20 minutes probably. As an average. And this one's actually 16 minutes, the first slide. So each one of these videos, as you see, is a fair bit of training. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules in there, as well as a case study as well, because this is Stu Ross's little baby. He did his training, and because he wanted to do a case study, and the idea he has, a passion he has, do it just for fun. And he goes through the case study in here to give you some ideas of what he did. There's a lot of training in here, and this is a typical course. It's very in depth, it's very targeted. It's very, it gives you delivers exactly what the course is designed to do. It's not waffle. It's very, very specific. That's why there's a number of these courses, because there's a number of specific things that we like to cover. Of course, when you're starting online, you can do so many different things that there's so many different roads you can go down. But this is why this training is so good, because there's so much in here. So we've got one here called affiliate tracking, this one over here. And that shows you how you can track all your affiliate business, and how you can track it all through your Google tracking and all those Facebook tracking, those kind of platforms, because tracking is key when you're being a marketer, because no matter how good you are, if you don't know where those sales are coming from, you don't know what's working, which adverts are working, which ones aren't, then you can waste so much time and money. So tracking is key. So there's a whole training course on that. Setting up your website. There's one here to set up your website, which is more the authority site for you to show your authority in whatever field you're online with. DBL Site Builder, which is how to build a website. This is more the technical side of things. Whole training course on that. There's the autoresponder over here. It shows you the details of how to set that up and get that running. Now, a lot of this is covered in the getting started modules, but only to a certain level. Otherwise, of course, the training course will be so long, so in depth, that you lose a lot of people, because a lot of people in the getting started modules, you only need to know a certain amount of information, enough to get up and running. Then you can come into these other training courses and then expand your knowledge on certain topics as you go. Lifter LMS is a new one. That's for doing an online course. So I'm going to go through that training and see what that's like. I haven't done that yet. There's one here specifically on bulletproof YouTube ads. So how to design successful YouTube ads. There's a whole course on that. There's one here on Instagram ads. There's one here on e-commerce 101. So if you're interested in a product business, then Ecom 101 is a whole course dedicated to that, show you what sort of products to choose, what sort of platforms you want to use, and how to get up and running. There's one on Convertri, which is another specific product. It's not included, it's an addition to this, but it's another kind of web page builder. It's the best in the business. But this is a whole training course on how you can use that. There's WooCommerce, which is a plug-in to your WordPress website that allows you to do products and commerce on your website. There's a whole bulletproof Facebook training. Okay, I'll just click on this one just to show you the size of this training. This isn't, as I said before, it's not a tiny training course. It's pretty in-depth stuff. So you've got getting started, you've got 6 modules there, campaign setup, 12 modules there, optimization of the 9 modules, an expert interview and some resources. So it's a full course. It probably costs hundreds, if not $1,000+ just that one course alone. And you have access to all these courses just for the same membership price. Membership includes all of this. So we've done that, we got to there. So we quickly whiz through this. Twitter ads, native ads on Google, landing pages, which is the web page that you go to after you click on an ad. This is the whole training course on how to design and build your, not build, so we had to design, how to lay out the ideal landing page. LinkedIn ads. If you're advertising on LinkedIn, GDN, what's that? The Google Display Network. If you're advertising on that, there's a whole training course. Instagram ads, Google AdWords, Aweber, which is the autoresponder, whole training course on that. Autoresponder Alchemy, which is how to that's how you can to treat your email list. So lots of information. If once you build up your email list, this is a good course to show you how to interact with them, what sort of emails you can use. Lots of templates in there, great ideas in there. Another whole training course. There's a SEO training course, WordPress 101 for Gutenberg, and a graphics creator tool. So the training courses are in there for more specific trainings on certain topics. On top of that, these are all underneath the mentors umbrella. There's also one called LinkedIn Learning. It used to be called Lynda Learning. You may have heard of LinkedIn Learning. This again is something you can purchase outside of mentors. This is included, by the way, but if you weren't a part of mentors, then you can actually join LinkedIn Learning and you can get these training courses. But this is all included inside this $99 a month mentors membership. $97 a month. $99 to join the first month and $97 after that. And in here, we've got over 10,000 courses. So say you wanted to look at, what are we looking at? Camera. Say you want to do some, which video cameras to use and do some create your own videos. Then there's video, we've got 4,900 results, 5,000 courses just on video cameras. And you can also be more specific in your search and find which training courses are right for you. Now, these are all done externally under the LinkedIn Learning website, but we have access to them all through here as part of your membership. So there's so much stuff in here, anything to do with pretty much anything in the digital world. If you want to do, say you want to do, let's do something trendy, TikTok. TikTok marketing strategy. What sort of training have they got for that? TikTok marketing strategy. Probably not the best search term, but there's all these things in here which will all have reference to TikTok in them. And again, we've got 2,500 results, which is probably a bit much. So you want to look at search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, which is very specific but very important if you've got a website. And we have 691 results for search engine optimization. So again, there's a huge amount of training inside this as well. So the LinkedIn Learning. Right, I will go back. So this is just a quick overview. I don't want to get too in depth because there's too much here basically. I will go into more and more detail later. So what are we doing before? Talking about some mentors. Far away. It's over here. Right. Now, so that kind of covers the training. Pretty much whatever you want to learn to do with online marketing, online business, you'll find it here in Mentors, either through the Mentors training or through LinkedIn Learning training, or through just general searches on Google, through Google, through YouTube, or even asking the community for help on certain matters. So the training is all here. Now there's another course here which I'll quickly touch on. Your Best Life Blueprint, which is a blueprint that Stuart Ross went through, where he created this course. Throughout his life, he's had times when he's had to pick himself up and brush himself down and get back into it again. Or maybe he's just wanting to tune in to get back into the flow state to make everything start running more smoothly. He has this process. He produced this amazing course for it. I don't know if you finished and started this course yet. I've done a lot of these things before we created this course. But I've heard really good things about this. 21 steps basically to create your perfect life. More from a spiritual mindset kind of from a mindset direction as opposed to getting things done. But it covers so many good things: positive thoughts, your passions, ideal day, vision boarding, bucket list, Fortopia, which is health, wealth, self, and social, the 4 main areas of your life, and loads of other stuff in there as well. So that's a really good training course. That itself is worth hundreds of dollars. Now, let's get technical. Digital Business Lounge. So as part of the Mentors membership, you do have access to all this. You're able to buy a website. You have to buy the website externally, not externally, but you have to pay for the website additionally, should I say, which is a small yearly sum to actually own your website URL, name of the website. But for me, it's buildmylifestyle.com and .net. So you need to purchase that, which you can do through here as well, make it nice and easy. As you see, I've got a number of them here. But you're able to you can host them through DBL. So as part of your membership, you can host them here. So you can go to purchase new domain. I shouldn't really go through in detail, but because it'll take too much time. But you can search through health and wellbeing.com. Is that available? I put H now, I did. Okay. Now search through and it will tell you if it's available. It's not available. Let's look for other ones. Also, it's a bit of a kind of popular There we go. That's some health and wellbeing.sc is available. Health and wellbeing.biz is available for $22 a year. So you can buy it through DBL, and then DBL will host it for you. You can host it, which means that it then creates a website for you. And DBL has a site builder as well, standard, and it's on the WordPress platform. And then you can then use a template, which I've covered in videos before. It'll build the website for you. You can then tune it to be your perfect website, add images, add the right text, rearrange things if you want to. Templates are really good. It makes a really good professional looking website. I'll give you an idea. This is my homeschool project, which is what my daughter did. So she just did this. She, as I said to her, build a website. She just built it without me within about an hour or two. Not quite to this quality because it's taken a bit of work to make it all just right. But yeah, it's got the header in there, put your logo in, put your pages in. As you can see, she's an artistic girl, lots of colours and images and stuff. But you can build a very professional website very easily. Right. Also in the DBL builder, or in the DBL right here, we've got how to set up your emails, what's really important, skeleton tools. There's simple lead capture, which will build you a landing page, a nice landing page that looks nice and professional, and that'll be a way to capture people's email addresses as part of your marketing. So that's a tool that's included. There's Graphics Creator that does some graphics for you, which you can add into your emails and your web pages and things. Content Manager, Page Engage, Media Drive is available here as well. We've got all your free images that are available on the internet. You can actually keep them inside your Media Drive and search them there as well, which is makes life a lot easier. So you can just go to search, right? To search. So if you want to have a laptop image, no, Media Drive was not working. Haven't used as much, never guess. Websites with new. Okay. So say I wanted a laptop image. These are all the free laptop images that are available, so we can just grab hold of this and use it in our marketing. So see, there's a ton of images available to us. Right, good. So it gives you a good idea of what's available inside the Business Lounge. It's a Business Lounge. And this means that you can have all this training for your Norwich website you want to produce, and then you can come to DBL and you can purchase that website that you want to purchase, the URL, and then you can host and design your perfect website, all included in the membership. Now, what else do we have? Okay, that covers that. That pretty much covers everything except for if I'm getting to Facebook. So there's also some SFM Facebook groups. Hopefully, that's what's going to bring up here. For groups. Okay. Search groups. So we're looking for SFM Tribe. So as part of membership, also you'll be invited to the SFM Tribe group. Why didn't that work? No, it's slow. Try. Right. Let's try. Okay. And there's a few other groups as well, but this is the main one for just for chatting to people and asking questions. Oh dear, it's very slow. It's clicking all over the place. Okay. So this is where you can connect with people, and there's what 2,500 members, and you can chat to people, and we're making their first sale there. Good job. Yeah, so good communication with people, inspire each other. So at the moment there's two. There's the Facebook side and also the mental side. Right. Very good. That I think is all I really wanted to cover today. So together with that, with what I said, I explained to you last week with the getting started modules, you can now see that if you want to start an online business, everything is here for you. You don't have to search around other places to find the answer to this and the answer to that. For less than $100 a month, you get everything. And once you get to a certain stage, you can then start scaling it up, and then you might want to buy, expand a bit. You might want to buy a few other third-party products to help improve things or to scale up. But everything you need to get going is here. Everything. So I hope that's useful to you. Now the sign up, buildmylifestyle.com. Was it www.buildmylifestyle.com/start. That is a shortcut to start with mentors. Sign up and get going. So if you want to start, you're welcome to do that. I'll stop the share now. So I hope you found that useful. So if you've got any questions, please drop me an email. All the emails I send out, the invite to this webinar, will have links in the bottom of it, which will now get you started. If you want to get started, if you want to watch the workshops again, there's a link to the workshops. If you want to email me, you can just email me as well, or just reply to the message I send you. Scott@buildmylifestyle.com. So good. I hope that's been useful. If you've got any questions, just drop me an email. I'm happy to hear. I'm always here for you every week as well. So you want to join and ask any questions. Hi, user. Hello, we'll wave back at you. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Nothing in the chat? Good. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. And any questions, just let me know. I'm always here to support you. The idea is that when you sign up, I have your back. I help you guide you through these trainings, which is the right place to go, which ones you should concentrate on first. And I have a weekly mastermind as well for my members, which is just after this call actually. And there we can mastermind together and get you going. Full steam ahead, creating the lifestyle that you're looking for. Okay, good. Hey, found it useful. I'll speak to you next week. Take care. See you.